and up towards it.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, looking on to Alton Water. We've been here a couple of 3 times before, but there's a reason. When I first started vlog, one of my very early vlogs was a vlog of when I got my Virago 750. Now, that vlog, out of all the vlogs or videos I've put up, has now hit 4,500, I think, hits. But at the time, when I made the vlog about this virago, I had no idea about it. I had no idea whatsoever. And so I was a little bit sketchy. So I thought what I'll do now today is just talk a little bit more about it, because I've naturally been riding it now for a few months off and on, and I feel that I know a little bit more about it, style of bike and whatever. So this is the return to the riding the virago. Now, how do I start this? I think most of you boys and girls know that I've got more than one bike. I've got 3 altogether: a ZZR 1200, Virago 750, and a CX 500C, which is 32 years old, which, by the way, I'm now going to be putting back on the road in the next couple of weeks. So, what do I think of the Virago? Well, I never rid it hardly at all through the winter, and there's a reason for that, because it's too chromed. Too much chrome, and it's too much cleaning. So I only rid it now and then in the winter when the weather wasn't too bad. I think I said at the time that it felt like sitting in an armchair. I don't feel that way about it now at all, because when I said that, I'd never ridden a cruiser or a chopper bike. I don't know what category this falls into. Some people will say a Virago is a cruiser. Some people will say it's a small chopper bike. I don't know. But I don't feel that now that like I'm sitting in an armchair. Why is it every time you want to do a vlog, all the traffic in Itcheries turns up? But anyway, look, here comes another one. Do you know, I was here 5 minutes before I started this. They weren't a frigging car anywhere. But that's sod's law, I suppose. Now, when I first, the riding position was completely different to my ZZR, of course, and it did feel quite strange to be sitting up there, bolt upright with the big wide bars and your feet slightly forward. But I can honestly say now, it's very comfortable. And the thing that has surprised me, and I have heard this from a lot of cruiser guys, and I've seen it now when I've been out on runouts, they are very, very manoeuvrable. Honestly, you can put these round the corners like you wouldn't believe. And as I got used to it and rid it more and more, I found that, my God, it's a good corner. And once or twice I thought, oh my God, I've overdone this. And you just fly around. It is absolutely fantastic for handling. So on that score, I'm happy as Larry. On the sitting position, I'm happy as Larry. Oh, this is friggin' ridiculous. I'm in the middle of friggin' nowhere here, and it's now become a bloody traffic bloody... Let this one go past. So yeah, so the sitting position, riding position, you can't fault it. And, I think I mentioned in that vlog that I've done that I have got a false knee. I had it fitted many, many years back now. So I do find riding some sport bikes virtually impossible because I can't bend my knee enough, as you can see. And this one is very, very comfortable for that. Even on my ZZR sometimes I have to stick my knee out a little bit and get to the gears. I find it a bit of a struggle. But with this one, no problem at all. Performance-wise, they're quite good. When I done my, I think it was 40 to 70 challenge in top gear, the ZZR done it in, I think, 4 seconds. Well, I done it on this, and I put it in top gear at 40, and she didn't really like it. But when I pulled back the throttle and she started to bite in, she done it in 8 seconds. Now, to me, you know, the ZZR that I got is 160 or 167 horsepower on the back tyre. This has got about 50 something in it, or 56 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. And I was well impressed. You know, an old twin, you know, thump, 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 thump sort of thing. And I was well impressed. The thing I think you have to bear in mind, though, when you ride these, is they might have that bottom end grunt, which they do. They will take off like a train. But sometimes you have to be a little bit more careful and remember that you are on a bike that hasn't got quite so much power as a sports tourer. So some of the positions you can get yourself in the sports tourer and get out of easy enough because you've got the power there. Don't do it on this, you know. But she will perform for you. There's no doubt about it. Now, a lot of people have sort of said, Andy, what are you doing on a chopper bike or a cruiser? It's just damn comfortable. It's easy as that, you know. You can't fault the old things. I've just been down to Essex and done a vlog down there, and I've had a lovely leisurely ride down there. I haven't gone mental or anything like that, and it's been nice. It's a lovely cruiser, get out there, country road, you know, open road. It's there. It's got it all. And I must have to say now, and some of the boys will laugh at me, I'm a little bit of a convert when it comes to these bikes. You know, actually converted over to them. It doesn't give me that thrill of the ZZR that I still couldn't do without that. But there's other days I walk round to my garage and they're both there and I think, yeah, leisurely ride, nice ride, and I get the Virago out. And I'm happy as Larry. So, actually about the bike, when I first got it, I think I said on the vlog there was one or two things. I had to sort out the back tyre, the front tyre, and I had a whining noise and I didn't know what it was, and I tried everything. And it turned out to be the disc brakes on the front, or the discs on the front. One of them was slightly distorted. And I had a hell of a job to get a price for the discs in this country. It was a joke. So in the end I had to go on eBay and I bought a set second hand from America. 25 quid costs to get them over here. And I put them on and they just done the job straight away. No problem whatsoever. So that's been cleared up. The tyres are cleared up. I've serviced it myself. And it's about all I've done to it actually since I've had it. Give it a good clean, everything else. And she runs like a dream. And don't take that as the sat nervous. I get lost as a lot of you boys and girls now. And I've just been down to Essex to a place I've never been to before. You know, you can't fault these bikes. So the sitting position is good. I've had one or two people ask me, you know, and said, you know, I'm thinking about getting a cruiser, or I'm thinking about getting a virago or something like that, and it's good. I will say the seating position is very low. It's only 28 inches from the ground, which for a bloke of 6'2", when I'm riding it I'm fine, but when I'm sort of standing or pushing it around, sitting on the seat, I find my legs are a little bit long. Probably suit a shorter person better because of the height of the seat. But and also, and I'm not just saying this, lady riders, one of these would be absolutely, if you're not, you know, fantastic. If you're not into sport bikes, girls, and you want a cruiser, have a look at the old 750s or the 1000s, you know. I know they do it in a 500 and 250. I would imagine they'd be a little bit small, you know, engine wise. But if you want a bike that's gonna give you that little bit of speed, it will do it. You know. It's there if you want it. Can't fault it. So that's all my thoughts. I didn't get into the technical side of the bike, it's not me. You know, a bike's a bike, it's got two wheels, the tank, and you ride it and then you enjoy it. And that's what it's all about. And I can honestly say now, I enjoyed its old virago. And when I first got it, I thought, oh, I'm going to sell this. Just get it done up and get it running properly, and I'm going to sell it. But there's no way on this earth will I sell this bike now, because I just like it, you know. So there you go. I'm not going to ramble on too long. It's the return to my first ride on the virago. As you can see, my opinions have completely changed on this sort of bike, and honestly, I would never ever take the piss out of a cruiser rider again. Certainly not. So, Skeggy, you're safe, mate. You're safe. You got yourself a convert, as they say in America. A convert. So, anyway, that's enough from me. Going home. Having a lovely day on the bike today. Ride safe, boys and girls. Be good if you can't be good. Be a bit like me. And the police will beat your door. No, not really. But I'm just being a bit of a nuisance. Anyway, ride safe, boys and girls. Suffolk Andy!